Alright. What up, though, world? What up, though, world? It's boy KingisQ, man. We here. It's time to put myself in the game. EA Sports. Let's get in the game. Alright. About to play a little late night Street Fighter, y'all. A little late night Street Fighter. Nothing too much. For a little bit. I should choose another server. We'll go to one. A little late night. Again with a little opening message. Nobody at the arcade still. Like a party down here. Real quick.
How's this match going to shake out? It's going to be exciting to see.
Fight!
Overdrive. Goes for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, what a smart blow. Drive rush. The jump in is denied. Oh, here we go.
So close.
Player uses that wall pressure. Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. Overhead attack. Rips the slasher out. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. All right. Gets the throw to side switch. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. The drive gauge will recover when they get out of stun, making this prime time to deal up some free damage. Nails the anti-air. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Holds out with the block.
Oh, you can.
Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets him. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with a projectile for the opening shot. Fires off an overdrive. Takes them all the way to the punish counter. Gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Quick breather. Smart play with the throw. Experiencing burnout. But hits them with a stop and pop. Up into the air. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work. Ah, Burnout activates. Throws him. Crowns him from above. Still slugging it out at this range. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? This is gonna hurt. Shoryu! Both sides getting ready. The next cut may decide to close it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Add a bit of OG spice. This is it, throws him. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go.
Out.
Dangerous range. Oh, yo, Rock super hit. What were they thinking? The party's getting started. It's over in a flash. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1. Fight.
Where Fight tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Opts for the throw. Player 2 has the light lead. All right, what's coming up next? Throws out a projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The grab misses. Next hit will end the round. Oh, easy tag. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can end the throw, ends the round. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Jackknife maximum cut clean through him. Player 1 needs to use what little drive experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Still slugging it out at this range. Blocks it. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Draco! What up,
Checks
though?
with the projectile. Parries the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to
what demo was I playing earlier?
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the
I wasn't
corner
playing
as they
earlier, I was
continue
at
to
work.
duke it out mid-stage. Player 1 blazing
But we do
through
got
that drive
the
gauge to
we do
try
got
and set the
the
pace.
Draco, man.
They need to make
They
good
gave
use
me
of
the
the gauge without
code.
emptying
The
it.
second.
Goes for the
bro.
throw.
We got the demo starts
Punish counter.
1 a.m.
This could lead to something big. Knockdown.
Eastern
This
time.
is the range where things get messy. Can
Are
they
you
utilize
playing?
their reach
No,
or
this
being
the whole
charged?
game though,
Ends the
Draco.
round.
I got the whole game for
Player
Street
2
Fighter 2.
on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
I got the whole bit. But Draco,
How will
man,
they
they
take
gave
advantage of
me
everything that's happened up until now? Close them. What nice
gave it
counter.
to me, man. They gave me
What
the
a
code
clean
for
counter.
second 8 to play the beta.
Barely blocks the jump in. But experiencing burnout.
So it starts
Up into the air off the jump.
it
Cool.
said 1
Both
a.m.
fighters planning something?
to 12
Smart
a.m.
play with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be kept drops though. What
Shoot,
now?
go sign up. Go sign
could
up.
be the start of something.
I would say sign up for it.
Zones with the fire.
You know what I'm saying? See if you can get the code.
Breaks the block
It
with
lasts
the throw.
from the 28th to the 31st.
Oh, there's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Going down.
It's time for both fighters to
Hopefully
lay
I
it all on
can
one.
play it later on. See how it is.
Throws a fireball.
Do my little thing. You
Oh, the
know
throw
what I'm
connects.
saying?
What'll happen here?
Yep. They gave me the link about
Player 1
3 days
looking
ago.
at a grip, sets up with the jump in.
No, 2
What a
days ago.
smart throw. Amazing. Player 1 over in
Yeah,
a flash. Gotta hand it to
so I
both of
gave
our
him
fighters.
10.
They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
No. You go
Here in
there.
the pass, a bit of OD Spiceball. Blocks it. Big throws.
I'm gonna name Serena in 20.
Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can
Serena
create some
Quincy
big
Jr.
chances to do damage here. Grabs them, trips them up.
What you doing?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Heading into the end game now, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Bro.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. The jump
the
in
bottom
is
one?
denied.
Good.
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until they're going for the super arc.
Something going on.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters
Something going
planning
on, baby.
something. Big throws. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance.
Yeah, man, they gave me the
Goes for
link though,
fireball,
Draco,
which is
man.
very
I'm
strong at this
happy
range.
to
Player 1
get my
ooh,
Kazuya
does
on.
it
I'm about to go
dirty.
crazy.
Connects with the throw.
Kazuya, I'm about to play with
Experiencing
Kazuya. I already got my
Goes for it at this range.
my character lined up that I want to play with.
Going for the kill with that super.
Kazuya's one.
Did not miss that
Yeah.
chance and takes the round.
You know what, Kazuya,
Player
Jen,
2 brings
King.
it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Asuka, and Harangue. That's all I want to play with. Them gonna be my characters.
Time to get
I'm gonna be
down
learning
to
5
First
characters
round starts now.
at once.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws them to negate the block.
It's gonna be live.
Was well in range to score the throw. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Who will capitalize on it, okay? Oh. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both
Look,
showed
I'm
their
gonna
hand a
get in the
little
game
bit,
just
so
a
they
minute,
must be
y'all.
thinking of a counter.
I
Grabs
thought
them.
I'd let y'all,
Good work
see a
staying in
little
row range there.
spectator match.
Player 2 chases them down. A quick breather. The no-fly zone. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Knockdown and they're going for the super arc. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Uses their drive gauge. The last round. It's now or never. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Going in. Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Experiencing burnout. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Carries the solid anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. A jump in? All in with a rush. What are they gonna do? Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where with overhead, throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? What now? There's the burnout. They gotta go.
Hold on, I'll be right
Heavy out
back.
of nowhere. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
right. We back, man. We about to get on this journey, man. Late night journey. Oh, I'm sorry, Draco. I misread that. You were playing the demo, and you need to get it. Oh, my bad. I misread that. Man, get Street Fighter 6, bro. Get Street Fighter 6, man. Get it. I say get it, dog. Get Street Fighter 6, bro. I'm sorry I misread that. I was just doing a whole bunch of things at once.
Here comes a new
working.
challenger.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Puts one in the pocket. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Who's gonna make a move? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Grabs him, knocked down. The jump in is denied. Goes for the super art. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. So ambiguous. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps. Gets the counter hit throw. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 holding on to that, and eats it. Player 1 has the a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Note crowns him from above. Bumps up. Raw super art incoming. Takes them for a ride on the Thunderbird. Player closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The drive impact doesn't work. Jumps in. Big throws. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 has a slight right, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. They've got a full stack of wins to play with here. Jump goes to the air. What are they gonna do? Blocks the low kick. That's gonna leave them rattled.
Damn.
These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. The low kick hits. Too far for the throw to connect. This can lead to some big damage. Turning them inside out and throwing them into
That's
the
a huge
pit.
damage.
They're just gonna go for it with the super. The super's blocked.
Oh.
Broke them. Ugh, take a tomahawk buster. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he was desperate as hell.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of
That
that
hurt.
absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like he adds a bit of OD spice there. Big throw. Hits him in the gut. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Deftly shuts out the jumper. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Decides to buff up while they can. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, the kick hit!
I shouldn't have lost that fucking match.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the
He got
win.
flushed with that.
Guess they didn't need it. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a wall splash. He can't do anything now. Player 1, the super doesn't hit. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Experiencing burn.
Oh.
Player 2
that's
is
deep.
not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, still not baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine the thing is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player drive rush. What now? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. No good up high. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They're really being worked over in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Well-timed corner switch. Taking stock. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Still very early in the round. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Decides to puff up while they can. Blocks it. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. You've got to be mindful of burnout action. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Get up out of here.
No
I should have been one the first round. First match. No, I didn't.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh yeah, you know I'm about to build me a streak. I got that one. Shout out to Draco, man. Shout out to everybody that's been here, man. Appreciate it. For watching the King, man. KingisQ, that is.
Here comes
Wi-Fi.
a new challenger.
It's not gonna be so good. Wi-Fi is not gonna be so good.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Checks with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump-in is denied. Knockdown. Grabs them. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Very solid corner switch. Brushes off the impact. The low doesn't grow heavy for the win.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
Player 1 picks up the always
I'm going for
important
that
first
private
round.
two,
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Will gain control of the match in the early going. What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Clean parry! Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Jumps up, hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Still scrapping, sets up with the jump in. Drives it back, misses. Oh, blocks the cross up. Barely blocks the jump in. Amazing. Wow, reads the
Oh
counterattack.
no!
Wow,
Oh, I did not do that, bro.
last round, people. Both
I
fighters
did
gotta
not do
go
that.
all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Ooh, what a smart throw. Somehow manages to block the jump in.
Come on now.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Punish counter sets the table. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Knuckle wakes them up. Jump. Any throw will whip at that range. Cannon sight. Player one has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink, wrecks them. A real test of nerves here. Neither fighter blocks the low kick. Saw it all. What are they gonna do? Oh my God! The fighter got a perfect read. Is it over? Will they survive? Oh, so close! The next moves are gonna be crucial!
Oh my God!
Player two
Jumped your
was
ass
definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
You know you was scared as hell.
It's
I gotta
not
start
over
doing
yet.
overhead.
Best believe it's time for that run back. A jump? Bear? Ooh, what a smart throw! Closes the gap for the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Some with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Jumps. Opts for the throw to close it out.
Damn, you weak as
Player
hell.
one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Nice read with the cannon
That's
spike.
supposed to be plus.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This is the grab. Which way you gonna block? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Connects with medium kick. The throw miss. Connects with the throw. Solar plexus straight. Wall flat into the guard frame. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
That's what I be talking about, dog. I don't know how I'd be losing against these guys.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. What are they thinking here? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. Holds out with the block. Player two creates this is a huge chance to make a field. Are we going to see both fighters use their drive moves here? Both fighters planning something in there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Spin knuckle. Jumps. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Not having the cross-up. That was tricky. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Going in. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. brushes that off and keeps going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Oh, what's this?
Wow.
Drive impact for the
Your
win.
ass up out of here.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
We just trying to win ourselves back up to platinum too, man. My chair squeaky as hell. I'm gonna have to tighten it up.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Check with the projectiles. Parries the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. But goes for the super art? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Knockdown. The attack is parried. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Uses the parry. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Blocking that the kick hits! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Player experiencing burnout. Jump, nice read with a cannon spike. A super art? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Knockdown and overdrive cannon spike. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Great job in escaping that. The low kick hits. Player 2 can't avoid the low. Both sides getting ready. All in with a rush. Doesn't touch his low. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Yo, sir. Only get one, boy. I'm back. Dang, y'all, I'm getting news of Evo, too. Evo. They saying a lot about it. Emails I got. They saying a lot about Evo. I know it's on the way. Alright. Dang, who was that? Naruto? That ain't no Naruto, man. Ninja form? That ain't Naruto. You gotta get the clothes first. Yeah, this joint is dead. I wonder why. Is it Tekken time? Let's see if it's Tekken time. Let me see from anybody if it's Tekken time. If it is Tekken time, we can play. We got the code. Let me see. I'm just checking. If it's Tekken time. See if anybody playing. Nobody's playing yet. Let's see, let's type it in. Can't nobody be playing right now. Nope. Nobody's playing right now. Oh, it's at 4 a.m. Well, wait. Is this person from... Yeah, we'll be playing it tomorrow because it'll be on... Yep. We'll get ready for it. So later on today, y'all, Tekken 8, man. We gonna finally get to play it, dog. They sent me the link. I'm like, oh, for sure. Oh, man, what's going on over here with Street Fighter? Ain't a lot of people playing. They waiting for that Tekken. We do got work in the morning, so I'll be playing it later on today. I'm going off too. Zuya going crazy. Got to, man. Man, what's up with that? I want to get on these arcades though. I ain't gonna lie though. Ooh, this goes. I ain't playing with DJ. Who's up there? DJ and JP. I don't feel like playing those guys. Damn, a lot of people is playing with girls. Oh well, we got Kimberly. Somebody else. Oh, girl. That's a good match. Zangief and DJ. Been a lot of those. Oh, that's great. I would like to see this. I would like to see this.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's going to be exciting to see.
Round 2. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to add a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Man. Give me the
the gauge to summon out to air. Not even the eye of the storm is safe.
Oh, here we go. Goes to the air.
Ooh, does them dirty.
What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this point. Open with a jump in.
I don't know what be happening to my emojis on my
Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to take advantage, drops them from the air. Good judgment there. Connects with the throw. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative.
Hit that with confidence.
Both sides getting ready. Anti-air in the clutch. Combo up.
Oh, he retaliates with an OD mixer.
Will this super art do it? Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could...
Round 1. Fight.
Cross-up attack. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Combo with the target combo. Takes a drip. Nice managed Dore. Getting those throws KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Reads them. Overhead. Springs forward with a drive rush. Closes the distance. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Hit them with a stopping pop. Player 2 can't use any drive moves in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm sorry. Restarted the laptop. They just did a little something. Napa. Fucking Napa. I don't know if that's Napa. I think you could do a little bit better than that. Boy, got the Daisy Deuce short zone. Let's get everything back. Saving this, man. I'm gonna save this. When I get on, I can get on with it. Actually, I'm gonna rename it. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all, I'm messing with the laptop. Damn, come on, huh? Rename this joint. Let's see. I'm gonna just keep it like that. On 55th Street. There. What else we got going on? That's how I should have it. Okay, cool. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Nope. I ain't gonna do all that. Nope. I ain't asked to go there. So one click, huh? Bet. Okay, bet. See, I like that now. Actually, I should do this. Switch them. What's this? You know what? I need to have 3. I need to have this down pat. That'll make it easier. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, y'all. I'm over here messing with my stuff real quick. my bookmarks and stuff. My bad. Okay, let's see where it's at. I thought we added it. Oh damn, it is actually that. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna actually move that. There we go. I got everything set like I want to. Huh? Say what? Let's head right to it, man. Let's head right to the meat and potatoes. Let's try a couple matches real quick.
Here comes a new challenger.
Shout out to Draco for that love, man.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Any development early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Definitely shuts out the jump in. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The cross-up's good. Takes a trip. Players, hold your breath.
Oh, lucky look.
Adds on a bit extra to that to make
like
sure
that.
the opponent walks away with a full plate. Nice cross-up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. It's right in there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the parry in and adds some
Paying
pressure.
attention.
Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Still scrapping for pumps the brakes on the impact. Throws a fireball. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Flatline zone.
Oh, really?
Last round, people.
You taught me
Gotta
something.
go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drops them. Drives it back, misses. There's an overdrive shorty. Backs them into the pit zone with a stop and pop. Hits that with confidence. Player two needs turning it right up with a super. Player two with the rhythm, owning that space.
Wild as hell.
Oh,
You should
here
have
we
played
go.
with Ken.
Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. What now? Jump in with the cross. Throws them. A jump. Closes in. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. They gotta find something to work with here. Oh, drive rush. Are you kidding me? Player two
Nigga threw a
showed they're
jab out.
truly the best of the best.
Really not, though.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one. What an opening statement there. Breaks the block with a throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Lots of aggression from both sides. The throw misses. The jump in catches them. What's the play here? The jump in is denied. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. That's some big juices experiencing burnout. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 can't afford mistake. They were not
I
clear
just
for
think you
takeoff.
hitting buttons, dog.
Player
You
2
like
on the
wow
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
You doing
They
everything.
both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump in is denied. Perfect parry to stop them.
I didn't do
Go
that.
offensive. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Knockdown and springs forward with a drive rush.
And I was
Closes the
done.
distance. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2, burnout activates. With the solar plexus strike. A real test of nerves here. Vents it on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in, low heavy. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Uses their drive gauge. They're not getting close to each other. Out of range. Relatively safe. A jump barely blocks the jump in. Both sides getting ready. Both are ready to pull the betting in all on a drive rush. Player 2, all the throw connects. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Knocked them out of the flatline zone. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Drives it back, misses. Checks with a medium kick. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Checks with the projectile. Trips him up. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Taking stock. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Dashes up. Grabs and throws them away. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Shinku Hadouken! Going in? Player 1 is dominating this match. Springs forward with the drive rush. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken! Oh!
Fuck out of here, boy. Told you, weak as hell.
Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Hold on, give me a couple minutes, y'all. Give me a couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Slight break. Back with it, y'all. Probably kicked this out, didn't it?
We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Ain't kick us out. Ain't kick us out. We still in. Bro, what you doing, bro? You tripping. Go. Probably see a bug. This service sucks. Okay. We just missed it again? Damn, ain't nobody playing. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We might get up off here. Every ended version here. We just got it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let us begin. Round one.
Good.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Throw whips. The Fuha's stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Gets the knockdown, and now did well to get the buff in there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs him. Drive boosted, Hago. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. That was tricky. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Knockdown. The jump-in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. That throws you some good damage. Player one will look blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Both fighters planning something? They must untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Of course you would. Running up on rank, we running it up.
comes a
I'm trying to see
new
if my sound.
challenger.
Oh, my sound is great.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Long low attack hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. They can open up this round big by converting this punish combo. And Kent adds a little super juice. Nice. Sees the combo through and
all
takes
your
the
shit.
round.
Use all your shit.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen? Nice read with the cannon spike. Scrapping it out up close. They just won't stop switching sides. Experiencing burnout. Going in. Barely blocked, throws them. They return to center stage. Hits them with a stop and drop. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Amazing. Who's done an excellent block. Oh, they switch sides. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Breaks through with the
Of course you want to throw. Of course you want to throw.
Both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
That's all you got.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up.
Yeah.
Still very early in the round. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Throws him down. All right. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the command grab. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The jump-in is denied. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Their spacing is so on point right now, but they were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Does a good job of pushing back. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Looks to drop him to earth. Gets him with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Scrapping it out up close. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Quick drop. Player 2 needs to use the cutter. Hits him with a stop and pop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Burns out. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Barely all the throw connects. Okay, here we go. The stun! Is it gonna be over? Amazing! Flatline zone.
You don't know what you're doing. You're just doing shit.
Up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Side switch in the corner. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. All in with a rush. Connects with the throw. Gut punch shreds them. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. A jump? Any throw will whip at that range. Dangerous range, sets up with the jump in. Locks on for the throw. Player 2, the low. Both sides getting ready. Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Okay, will this super art do anything? Big grab cap now. I can't believe it! Only does them dirty. They didn't take the throw! Player 1 clinches the win! but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
The rematch.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. Low heavy. Breaks those shins. Smart play with the throw. Nice read with the cannon spike. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. The jump is denied. Taking stock. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Beats it up with a combo into super. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They need to rely on their instincts here. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Hits them with a stop and bop. Blocks the low heavy. The throw miss. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player two will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side swing. Player experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Barrel throws them. A quick breather. Medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game finishes with the throw.
Thank you.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Thank you. Thank you. Going on? What we got going on? Man, I think we're gonna get back into I'm gonna get back into Grand Theft Auto. I ain't really beat Grand Theft Auto 5, y'all. I'm gonna beat it, play it and beat it again. That's just a little treat, man. We gotta get to these games though. Like before the end of the year, man, we gotta get to these old games and beat them.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Decides to go in with the target. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. They are not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive game isn't topped off. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. Goes for the rush. Closing moments of the match. Fires off the Shinku KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player one has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Fires without warning. Checks with a medium kick. What'll happen here? Risky up-close scrap still going. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Jumps in. Breaks the block with throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player two, this Shin Hashogaki closes it out. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, my baby. Get in the box. Get in your box. Okay, you going right there. You don't want to get in the box? All right, man. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna go right into Final Fantasy. Try to play that till like 3:30. All right, man. One more.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Takes a trip. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Neither of them willing to back off here. Taking stock. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fires off in overdrive. Decides to meet them in the air. Sends the bar on up to Kosho. Now, can they finish the job? There's a wall spike. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and player one holding on to that corner advantage. Oh, God twist. Very. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Seize in there.
Oh, you did the same
Player
move.
one
You just try to
brings
get
it
your
home.
offense out.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Does a good job of pushing back. Takes a trip. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Springs forward with the drive rush. Shows the medium kick. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with a smart stunt. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They block the overhead, and both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Spinning bird kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Brushes that off and keeps going. Serenity Stream. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Still slugging it out at this range.
This is my chance.
Sends the bar on a KO.
Damn, that was anything.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. The drive impact is denied. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Both players look for something to work with. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both stop Kikoso, giving it some real damage. Player one can't let this simmer. Paying it all on the drive rush. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up.
King drive rush. Nothing stops this
Damn.
train. Stance change. Kikoso from heaven. What's next? Nice fireball. Oh, they are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing
Really
even
not
comes
that
close
good
to
though.
this.
Really not that good. I would love to play you again. I can't leave without that. That's one person that just focuses on one aspect of the game. Yeah. I can't wait to build my character.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Watch this one. Go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Ooh, will they hit, rip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Blocks the jump in. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down.
He's gonna be patient.
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Neither of them willing to back off. All right, what's coming up next? Nice lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Nice cross up. Throws him. What's next? Oh, God. Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fireball from very low. What's next here? Did well to get the buff in there. Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Caught in the cross-up. Can't tech the throw. But there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Goes for the Shin Hashogen. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Solar Plexus Sprint! Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This may turn into a big chance. The corner throw ends it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That feeling out phase hits them with a stomping bomb. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Changes the pace with a fireball. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. All in with the rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Dangerous range. Hits that with confidence. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Well fought!
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Yo, damn.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. The drive impact doesn't work. Shows a medium kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw. Taking stock. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Time to do some damage. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Still very early in the round. Brushes that off and keeps going. Took him to the corner in a flash. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Side switch in the corner. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Burnout activates. Gut punch and chisels him down. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks uses their drive gauge. Blocks it. The low. Still scrapping fighting for control of the space. In with the gossip. Throws him. Going in.
Links it! Player 2 is in a very...
Wow, sat and waited for this opening.
Hits that with confidence.
Plenty of health, full gauges, drops them from the air. Player 2 is there. There's a burnout. Amazing. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. A real test.
That jumping was expected.
Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
All right, y'all, man. We going right into Final Fantasy 16. It's your boy KingisQ, man. I'm gonna say something before I leave. Just a little over recap. This is your boy KingisQ. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, well, later on today, we're gonna probably have Tekken 8 showcase on Freaky Friday. Make sure y'all be there. Make sure y'all stay in tune and everything, man. My boy King, he like, make sure y'all stay tuned. So if not, you know what I'm saying, if Tekken doesn't even work today, you know what I'm saying, we gonna go on to Street Fighter Report, go into Final Fantasy, a little bit of Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna do those things, but I'm for sure that Tekken 8 is gonna be available for me because I do got the code. I'm good. Just make sure y'all stay tuned, and I do got a short that's coming. You know what I'm saying? So stay in tune. Ain't that right, King? All right, y'all, man. I am up out of here. Final Fantasy 16.